Guys, The Boys. It season 4 just finished, bruh. I can actually give you a good review, unlike the drinker who's criticized and went on to reviews of people hating the show before it even finished. Let's get into it. To start off, this season of The Boys was pretty good. Might be one of my favorite seasons of the show. And so far, it kind of threw me for a loop. At first, I didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was questioning. I was like, is this really the best season? Because I watched the first 3 episodes and it had put that question into my mind with what they were doing. You know, some of the tropes that they had were the same. Were like with Frenchie and the boyfriend and stuff. And Kimiko and him and all of that. But it all connected again in a nice cohesive way. There was some people complaining about the woke mob this, woke mob that. Why is Frenchie bi or why is he this? But the story wraps up with Kimiko like pretty good. I feel like y'all got what you wanted in that scenario, that relationship. Like it still worked out. Y'all can't say that they went and changed it because they wrote this already. This is already written. I think the show is already over. I think they filmed the rest of it already. They're just having release dates now. But I really liked MM's storyline in this season. You know, he looks different and stuff like that. And if you go look at one of the videos that he has on, I think it's GQ, he wanted to change his look for this diet because his character was actually going through a lot of changes in this season itself. Him and A-Train connect a lot. I thought one of them was gonna die. Spoiler alert, none of them die. None of them that I thought was gonna die died in the episode, but someone definitely did die. They definitely do die in this episode. This season. Kimiko's story is cool. I think her power is like advanced, or I don't know if she's always had that power, where she like just dies and then she can come back again. I forgot about that. I feel like it was just like regen, but I feel like they stretched it a lot more this time. It didn't really, like, the stakes of it was really, like, low. Like, she exploded off of falling off the building, and then she regenerated. After that, I already knew it was clip. With anytime she dies in the scene, it's going to be like, I don't even know why they do it sometimes. They just put her in the scene, she fights a little bit, and just dies in a second. I'm like, bro, she's so much better than that. You could do, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could be cool with that. Starlight was sidelined this season with her powers and shit like that. That was kind of whack. But I think it's because she's going through some of her things. Like, she's going through a lot of trauma. You know what? In hindsight, it makes sense because she was going through a lot of trauma with the rallies. You know, she had that fight with Firecracker. You know what I'm saying? All of these things were out of whack for her. She hasn't feeling herself. You know, she got that change to her face that people are criticizing a lot and shit like that. I think she did get a change to her face. I don't know if people were criticizing her for that and shit like that, but maybe she did get a change to her face. I don't know, but you know, it grew on to me. You know what I'm saying? When she put on that Starlight outfit, the succubus version of her, I thought it was the real. I'm like, oh, it looks the exact same as how she used to look type shit. So maybe that she knew going in what she was doing, but Butcher's arc. I usually don't like Butcher's arc. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Butcher is probably my least favorite character in the show. But this was one of his better seasons, I won't lie. I don't really feel like his character has too much development unless he's like going through the trauma that he has, or he's dealing with Ryan, or he has the multiple things in his mind. That really added a lot to his character, because before I wasn't really fucking with, oh, he was just an asshole and shit like that. Oh, you know, he's gonna betray you. 3 seasons of it was kind of like redundant. We already know that he's gonna be like that, whatever he's gonna do to get the job done. But when it added more layers this season, it kind of made it cool. I mean, how it ends up turning in at the end of the season, he all sees is kind of worthless and shit like that. But it adds more to his character, where I'm like, okay, see, now I like more why he's like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, Black Noir this season, A-Train, The Deep, 10 out of 10. I liked the chemistry between Deep and Black Noir throughout the season. I liked how the bromance started growing and growing, and then, you know, at first he didn't want to be murdering people and shit like that, but then they started getting this bond over murder. I mean, self-deleting people on for the 7 for Homelander. Um, Ashley was about to get outed, and she ended up taking the V. Oh, yo, we didn't see what happened with that. We didn't see what ended up happening with Ashley, but she took the V. We saw her hair wig fall off, and it was GG's for that. Was that confirming that she was wearing a wig this whole time? GG's for that. A-Train, you know what I'm saying? He had his redemption arc. He was having his redemption arc, and I thought it was over. I thought that man was about to die. I thought he was about to go head on with Newman. Let's get into Newman, Sister Sage, Homelander, and Firecracker. The dynamic there was spot on. It was, instead of me saying spot on, I'll go in more depth with it. It kind of reminded me of how Ozark, when Ozark went into season 2 and it was shifted to the power dynamics of the women and shit like that. Like, Homelander still has his place and shit like that. But this is really like the chessboard if you're seeing. I like the writing of this, bruh. Sister Sage, I won't say, you know what I'm saying? The vice president, at first I want to say Newman was going to be the queen. But Sister Sage might be the queen in this operation. Homelander's the king. The bishop and the Rook. Oh man, I'm trying to figure out those two. I mean, you can say the bishop is Ashley, the way she be maneuvering and shit like that, but because now she has the power, so now she could be corrupted and they might not fuck with her and shit like that. Because Sister Sage could still use her. Phase 2, she was saying phase 2, bro. That's what I said. The way she was plotting for all of this to happen. There were some curveballs that she was saying. Yeah, there were some curveballs. Not everything went according her way, but it still got finessed in a way where even I was so late to see it. You know what I'm saying? Even I was so late to see it. You know what I'm saying? I like what they're doing with the hitting the proper game. Oh, the woke mob, this, and the the conservatives, that, and shit like that. You know, I like what they're doing right there. People are trying to say now that the shows is kind of political and overt. I just kind of feel like that was obvious before. It's just now is straight up told you. I don't know. That's what got people upset this season. I don't know if they were aware that the 7 isn't that good. Maeve got murked, quote unquote. She's still not here. We were hearing inklings that she was going to come this season. I think there was one scene with Maeve actually this whole season in the very beginning. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping, but she didn't make an appearance this season. Soldier Boy came at the end. You know what I'm saying? Gen V came, bro. The girl with the mind bending power, she was there. The dude with the strong ass powers, who just be fighting people all the time. He's mind controlled by her right now. Trying to get out and save his, you know, oh, my brother this, my brother that, from Gen V. You guys will remember. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Tell me your thoughts and opinions on the end of The Boys season 4. I'm excited for season 5. That bit cannot come soon enough, man. I'm about to start playing some games soon. I might stream it on here if y'all want to see that. But yeah, just let me know how y'all been. I love y'all, boys. See you later.